Sharpen.
Yeah.
Let's go. This one right here.
Alright.
It's for all the ladies.
Alright.
Ladies, you wanna take it back?
Oh no.
Don't say it. Oh, holla at him, Jay.
I've been thinking about you and how we used to be then. Back when it didn't have to end. We can start again. There's nothing left to say. Don't waste another day. Just you and me tonight. Everything'll be okay. If it's alright with you, then it's alright with me. Baby, let's take this time and let's make you memories.
Let's go.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember all of the times we remember? Do you remember? Do you remember all of the times we had? Let's bring it back.
Bring it back.
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 Let's bring it back.
Yo, Jay, sing to these ladies.
So long since you've been missing. It's good to see you again. How you doing? And how about we don't let this happen again? There's nothing left to say. Don't waste another day. Just you and me tonight. Everything'll be okay. If it's alright with you, then it's alright with me. Baby, let's take this time. Let's make you memories. Do you remember? All of the times we remember. Do you remember? All of the times we had. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Let's bring it back.
Bring it back.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Yo,
Bring it back.
hey girl, yo, bring it back to the time when you and me had just begun. When I was still your number one. Well, it might seem far-fetched, baby girl, but it can't be done. I got this feeling, fire blazing, and it hot just like the sun. Know you feel it too, my girl, just breathe up, man, the good vibes run. Girl, take a sip of the champagne, take a little trip down my lane, my girl. Wildin' out every night, I will feel alright. I can tell you this, girl, that's my world. Not change, I'm not rearrange, hey girl, I'ma tell you this straight, that's my word. I'm here, say you want come kiss this girl, cause you miss this, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Word, girl.
There's nothing left to say. Don't waste another day. You and me tonight. Everything'll be okay. If it's alright with you, then it's alright with me. Baby, let's take this time. Let's make memories. Do you remember? All of the times we remember. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Our first number is B8. B8. I think I'll have a B8.
Dad,
Our next number
can we
is
please get out of this hotel? So bored.
Baby, there's nothing wrong here at the hotel. There's plenty to do at the hotel.
Hubba Hubba 44.
Yo, what a quad. What a quad. Shot Kingston. JR. Martin.
Move to the tropics, sip pina coladas. Shorty, I could take you there. Or we can move to the slums where killers get hung. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. I could take ya. I could take ya. I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. I could take ya. I could take ya. I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there. Baby girl, I know it's rough, but come with me. We could take a trip to the hood. It's no problem, girl. It's my city. I could take you there. Little kid with guns, only 15, roaming the streets up to no good. When gunshot just bust just one quickly, I could show you where. As long as you're with me, baby, you'll be alright. it's no worries. I know the bottom of them where I stay. Bullets fly past you in a hurry. This is no gunplay. Don't be scared, I know the West Indies is Jamaica, that's where I'm from. Might see something that you're not used to. Welcome to the slums. As long as you're with me, baby, you'll be alright. I'm known in the ghetto, girl, just stay by my side. Oh, we can leave the slums, go to paradise. Baby, it's up to you, it's whatever you like. Go to the tropics, sip pina coladas. Shorty, I could take you there. Or we can go to the slums, where killers get hung. Shorty, I could take you there. Or we can go to a place I know you gon' like. The beach, the breeze, West Indies, I call it paradise. We can go to the tropics, sip pina coladas. Shorty, I could take you there. Or we can go to the slums, where killers get hung. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there.
Written in the stars, a million miles away, a message to the main. Oh, the seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way. Let's go.
Yeah, you're listening now. They say they ain't heard nothing like this in a while. That's why they play my song on so many different dials. Cause I got more hits than a disciplined child. So when they see me, everybody barracks. Man, I'm like a young gun, fully barack. I cry teardrops over the massive attack. I only make hits like I work with a racket and back. Look at my jacket and hat, so damn berserk, so down to earth. I'm bringing gravity back, adopted by the major. I want my family back. People work hard just to get all their salary tax. Look, I'm just a writer from the ghetto like Mallory Black. Man, where the hell's all the sanity at? Damn, I used to be the kid that no one cared about. That's why you have to keep screaming till they hear you out.
Written in the stars, a million miles away, a message to the main. Oh, the seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way.
That's all we're gonna say. That's what happens when you put a group together with a whole bunch of people that can't actually trade.
Oh shit.
The boys. Oof. We're not gonna give them that sauce, but don't worry, MDM. We will happily keep providing signals. Just remember where they came from.
Give credit where credit is due.
Alright, welcome back, baby. Just for those that don't know, this is the 2G show. It's not the movement, as other people want to call it.
The movement.
Movements are happening, and we weren't even aware that we were actually creating it for other people. But good to know. At least we are seeing the community benefit at the end of the day. But Chad, welcome back. It is Friday, baby. It is penultimate round for the week. It has been a great week. I'm sure it's been great for other people when you just copy as well. But Chad, without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys don't know, I'm your host on the 2G's, Kigalezi, and over to my right here, we got Big Edski, the South African Mark Henry. Ed, how you doing today, my brother?
Doing good, doing good. Excited to get stuck in for one more day.
Hey, Chad, it's going to be good. As you guys know, or you can also see, for Bonanga Mananga isn't here today, so we have an Ed just filling in a little bit. And as you guys also might have noticed, Chad, there is no New York stream today. So we're going to finish strong here with London. There won't be a New York session. It has been a very, very good week, so we're not going to push it. And as I said, we have quite a lot of planning. As we said, we are leveling ourselves up on the back end. So we have just a lot to get through. Myself and Chris have a lot of work we need to get through. So we thought, instead of trying to keep moving things around and shuffling, and we're just going to have to bite the bullet and take the sacrifice and kind of cancel one stream for the day. So we thought, why not on a Friday we can at least do London, have a good London session, and almost call it there for the week. So just please note, guys, there will not be a New York session. But without further ado, Chad, we're going to get into these markets. Damn, the Indian shows were from 2Gs. I don't follow this on the socials. Do yourself a favor, guys. Just go check two of the trades they took yesterday. They took a gold trade. Do yourself a favor. Go back to the stream if you think we're lying. Go relook exactly at that gold entry. Where gold was, where the TPs were. Then secondly, the NAS trade. And they even tried to hide it because they don't trade NAS. But all of a sudden, they traded NAS. And that was the identical trade and entry to Bonang yesterday.
Oh.
So, yeah, if you guys don't believe us, go do yourself a favor if you can go look at it. Because as we said, we are very transparent. The streams are there. The streams did not get taken down. So you can go look at that stream yesterday, taken live in front of you, and when they shared after the fact. It's going to blow in New York. Hey.
Wait, I actually missed it. Who are we talking about? I haven't looked.
The O group.
I don't pay attention to these people.
MDM. We're not going to say the name again because we're not going to give them any more momentum. And Chad, just to give Chris, again, Chad, we're not going to... I'm still going to be nice about it, and I'm not going to throw the shade on Chris and Dueno. I think they are just not aware of what is going on under... Whoa. Sorry about that, Chad. I think they also to a point are not aware of what's running underneath of them, and that is also the point of, if you run in a group, it is your baby, it's your project. I don't know, you should not be aware of what's happening. And the biggest thing is, Chad, that's the problem, especially when you do things like a membership. You pay, there's a paper receipt. So how can you be a mentor for a group when we have proof that you are a mentor, you are being menteed in Project G?
Oh!
So how does that work when your mentors are in our membership group?
Scandal.
And again, there is proof of that. So yeah, a little bit funny, as you said, Chad. We're not here to have people write anything. If you're going to do something, at least give credit where it is due. But without further ado, Chad, we just thought we'd stir the pot for these boys a little bit, put the pressure on them. But without further ado, we're going to get into this. Get into it. A Prodigy member doing cuck. Yeah. You guys have also seen them on the stream before. not from our side, not hosting them, but they've been in the chat there with you. So you guys will know the exact same drill that they are here on the streams. But yeah, Chad, let's get into it. We're going to get the ball rolling. If you are new, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, turn that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. And without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to open up with a prayer. So everyone, just please bow your heads as we pray. Dear Heavenly Father, please be with us today as we embark on this final episode of this week in this thing we call trading. Come with us forth as ourselves as individuals and community. Be with us as we take on this difficult times. Be with us and our families, those that are in health, those that are fighting for health. If there's any difficulties on that side, we want to be with those and grace them. Don't ever forsake us, never leave us. And that's why we always pray this in your name. We always think sometimes you may not be there for us, but we always know you are protecting us. Everything that happens in life you have foreseen and planned for us to happen. Sometimes it might be difficult for us, but it's purely because you're trying to close one door so that you may open another door for us and get us right back on that path you foresaw for us. Dear Lord Jesus, please just be with us today as we again try to better ourselves, to be more like yourself, your holiness, and foresee to be the best community we can be. Bringing one and two together to create a community that is worth your praise. Dear Lord Jesus, I just want to again thank you for all the little blessings. Sometimes we always, as we say, we focus on the big things and we forget about the simple things. We forget about the simple things of having food, having a roof over our head, having a car to get to work. And when we even break that down, we want to say thank you for even the more simplistic of your blessings. The blessings of having eyes to see this beautiful world you created, to having ears to hear all the beautiful noises that surround us. And again, just to be able to enjoy this thing we call life. So dear Lord Jesus, we place in your heavenly name. Amen.
Amen.
And Chad, you guys know the drill. Where there's more than two, he is here than present with us. So drop a amen so we can see him come forth.
Yeah,
but Chad, let's get right into it. Now, we're going to start off, Chad, with the fundamental chat as always. So let's go over to that. Let's see what is happening over there. Powerful prayer, Kigo. I appreciate it, guys. Amen. But we can see, I love seeing the amens coming in here. Kigo, are you talking about? No, not KY. No, he left, Chad. He made the right decision. He left and he went to his own thing. So Kyle did the right thing, leaving that ship very, very quickly. So no, not about him. But yeah, back to the fundamental chat. Yeah, we can see today quite not a lot happening. I want to say you got a little bit of easy, clear sailing for London session. New York session 2:30. We do have one. We have core PCE coming out, and that is pretty much it. For New Zealand, anyone that is trading from Saturday, you have the daylight saving time shift for them, but that's pretty much it. So not actually a bad Friday for us, Chad. But let's go over to the charts and see what can we get into. Now there we go. We are seeing that bullish momentum continue with gold. Now if you guys were here yesterday, you'll remember, Chad, just give me a second. Yeah, I don't know if this is loud for you guys, or if it's just loud in my ears, but it sounds quite loud still. But we spoke about this yesterday with the dollar. That dollar, if it's going to make a comeback, it needs to make that comeback now, nice and strong. Purely because of us bouncing off of that yearly and the 9700 key area. So the big thing for us is why I didn't want to see it come back, because if it comes back, this is pretty much a little range we've created here on a daily time frame, and as you go down to a 4 hour, 1 hour 30, yeah, it will change quite a bit. So we wanted to avoid that, because if we came back in, there's a good chance we were just going to start accumulating again after that. So what we wanted to see, if it was going to go bullish, it needed to run. That's exactly what it did, make it a nice bottom wick, flip bullish, and we saw that move all the way right back up to the monthly pivot as you approach the end of the month. So very, very nice move there on the dollar. Now today, we always talk about this on a Friday. You're going to see a little bit of what we call a Friday pullback, but at the same time, it is coming off a key level, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. We are, as I say, switching to a little bit more of a bullish momentum and shift on the dollar. But again, the big thing for me, I think we are going to see a little bit of consolidation today, purely us bouncing off of that monthly pivot, Asia lows, and we can see a weekly R1. I think we are going to see something like this from dollar today to kind of finish off the day. So just watch with that. On the lower time frames, what does that look like for us? We can see Asia highs, Asia lows being swept. So again, as I said, good chance you could see Asia highs come back in for that retest, that monthly pivot. Otherwise, going to bounce us right back down to Asia lows. Daily pivot, weekly R1, EQ still untested after the break to hold support. Otherwise, if we can even get above what you want to see, previous daily high, can we break that and run daily R1? And I wouldn't be surprised if it does even pull back again after that. So again, just going to see a little bit of consolidation. That is the name of the game on dollar for me today. NASDAQ, what are we going to be looking at for NASDAQ? So again, for other you mentors looking here who like to trade equities, we are still going to be bearish. Now, the key reason for that, guys, is we are trading there, we are at the weekly pivot, and we're breaking structure continuously to the downside. One thing I do want to take note, you have a little bit of a substructure we tried to hold, where we tried to have a resistance in the past over there. But from this point, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit later, I am going to see a little bit of bearish momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if we see NAS try to pop off a little bit. The same thing with dollar is with other pairs. That a Friday we see a pullback. So if we were bearish, you want to see it try pop off a little bit bullish. We are also holding around that weekly pivot. So as you guys can know, we tried to break lower, came into that weekly S1, and again held quite strong there. Now closing back bullish, we can see this hold around here. So again, gonna look for that momentum shift, really see if it can hold and break out, because at this point in time we really are starting just to create a shift. Now what you want to see here, guys, on that 1 hour, you had a nice bearish, bullish, right back in, pulling back, and now we are seeing those sells start to come in, but the buys, so not the sells. The big thing I want to watch for you guys is literally with this 4 hour, if we close above that weekly pivot, you're going to have a good chance you could at least see NAS have a little bit of a pop off, even probably back into this sub range over here to our left. But if we fail, because you can see a little bit of a structure like that there, if we fail, there's a very, very good chance then if this breaks and it turns bearish to run these lows. Very similar to what it did there. If you look at Jade, we're going to copy and paste. Let me do this for you. So if you see, we had a low, we pulled up, we failed, came back down. Once you ran the lows, you had a big move. Same idea is going to happen here. There's your lows. Once you run it, big move to the downside. So again, literally copy and paste, guys. For you mentors out there watching, take notes. If you come back down to these lows and this candle can flip on a 4 hour or reject the weekly pivot and the next candle goes bearish, what are we expecting? When we take here, you also will be taking Asia lows. And this is where you want to see the drive of volume again, which would naturally be the wick fill and a continuation. All right. So nice one there to just take forth. You guys can do with that what you want to do. But let's go over to US 30. US 30 setting up for something as well. But the bigger thing for me, what I want to take note of, is US 30 holding around that yearly R1. So the big thing, this thing can bounce. And this is the difference. As again, a Friday, we talk about seeing that reverse. Because the big thing, we've had now that move, we're always trying to, and this is where I always talk about it. So we talk about, other guys are going to say, hey, it's your inverse head and shoulders. There's your shoulder, head, shoulder. But the big thing for me, where I like to consider about it, is that this is more your equal level of support, and this was your fake out. Okay, so just another term, or another way we're talking about just repackaging it. So that's how I like to view it. Now, the fact that if it holds above this yearly, it definitely can go bullish. So again, giving us that pullback I keep mentioning to you guys. So what you want to see here on the 15, very, very simple. This should be the perfect play right now. You've had Asia lows, Asia highs. You've had the sweep of the lows, so almost a reverse grabber. There goes to the EQ, and you're trading bullish. If this holds, bullish play for the day, weekly pivot, and again, probably from there starting to go into range. But if we break back underneath and we close underneath here, US 30 is going to sell. I can tell you that now, because again, this was your move, and you actually had your accumulation, manipulation, and you have distribution later into the session for probably New York. But let's go into gold and have a look at the final pair for us for today. What are we going to see here, guys? So gold, a little bit of a choppy one. Personally, again, two very simple ways. Now, I want to almost say I'm still bearish on the pair, funny enough, but we're going to say as a neutral. Now, why am I bearish? Very, very simple stuff. Why are people... what is happening here in the chat that guys are being...
Oak's getting choked.
Whoa, hold on.
Is there chat on chat violence going on?
I don't know what I missed here. Hold on. I see I got greeted by him, and then... Sorry, chat. I'm just... Yeah, we're not going to entertain that on this. Okay, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to deal with that a bit afterwards. Yeah, let me just finish up. I'll read through it when Ed starts doing his analysis. With gold, guys, you want to really just focus on this. So if you look at this, this is just one big range now, even on the higher time frames, and we do not want to trade that. So very, very simple stuff here. We kind of want to be getting involved in breakouts. So If this can break out, hold that weekly R2 as well as the yearly. What do you think is going to happen? Very good chance we're going to go bullish and we're going to run those all-time highs again. But if we trade over here, hold underneath Asia lows, good chance we're going to go bearish. Personally, there's a massive meeting happening in the US next week, Tuesday, so I think there's a good chance we're going to be holding on for that. I don't think we're going to get any expansive moves until then. It's again typical of a Friday pullback, so you guys can just see this choppiness. So nothing I really think I'm going to get here. We have had an amazing week again, so I'm not going to try and force something, but if it does happen, we'll be grateful for it. But yeah, I think gold, we might be in for quite a bit of a range today, so we're going to see what happens there. But Chad, that is everything from me. Big Ed, you ready there, my brother?
I'm ready for you.
Screen's the other way.
We swapped it again.
No.
It was the other way during what's his face.
This screen should be your main screen.
This is the main screen.
Yeah.
I think they moved the screens because it was on my right last time. I remember that confused the crap out of me. But anyway, I got you.
Okay. I think the other might have fixed it. But yeah, that's right now.
Okay, Chadderone. Okay, so looking at my baby NASDAQ. So I have a very similar outlook to what Keegan has, but for slightly different reasons. So if we look at past history, every time NASDAQ has taken all-time highs by a significant volume and then had 3 or more days of bearish volume, we've typically continued bearish for quite some time. So if you look past year, we took all-time highs, more than 3 bearish candles, we continued with the bearish outlook. If we look slightly further back, taken all-time highs, more than 3 bearish days, and continued bearish with some significant volume. So I'm expecting the trend to continue here today. We'll have taken all-time highs by a considerable margin, multiple days in a row, and then we had 3 bearish days in a row. Now, today might still end up closing bullish, but if it does, I'm expecting it to be a weak bullish move. I am expecting some bearish volume to come in. We have formed a tiny little bottom wick, traded bullish on the day. I'm expecting we're going to go up for a little bit of liquidity and then sink down a little bit lower.
Sorry. Chad, there's the baby. Markets open round 9, which is our penultimate round this week. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Lego. Wait, there's a lot going on here. Let me just hide some of this. Okay, so looking at what we've done today, we have taken Asia highs with a nice little sweep, the EQ down there at the bottom. I would want a little bit more of a bullish push on the day to attack some of the math levels, which are sitting a little bit higher. So if we can get to like this previous close somewhere, if we can see some rejections off there, I will take the bearish move from there. We are at the high of yesterday, so anything can happen there. We could see it fall from here, but if it falls from here, I'm not quite interested. I'm not quite convinced that is enough for it to get the move that I want it to get. So that's going to be my plan on NASDAQ. I want somewhere around the previous close, maybe even the 200 EMA. Anything in that ballpark, I'll take the short from there. If I don't get it there, I'll just wait for the Power Ranger in New York. Looking at US of the 30, similar, not quite as clean as NAS, but similar sort of vein, taking all-time highs, 3 or more bullish, bearish days in a row. I am expecting a little bit of a pullback into deeper levels down here before the markets take a swing and hit all-time highs again, because it will eventually go bullish. If we look at the overall trend of indices from their inception till now, the bulls have always ultimately won the fight. So we are going to return bullish at some point in time, but I am expecting a little bit of a retrace down somewhere in this ballpark before the next bull market run. So breaking it down to what I plan to do vandaag. If you just zoom in nice and properly here. So I am going to be expecting a push into some of these math levels up here, very similar to plan to what I have for baby NASDAQ. I would love to see a retest and respect of Asia highs, and then into these math levels, maybe even that weekly pivot before we shoot to the low, maybe down to the CV. So, yeah, so a nice little bullish push before the bearish continuation for the day. That is what I'm looking for today. Anything other than that, I'm not super interested in, because in between that, anything can happen. We could very reasonably see a attack downward, maybe even to Asia lows first, before a bullish push, before the bearish push. We could even see, because today is Friday, a bullish close for the week, just to pull a bottom wick on that weekly candle, and then from Monday onwards, continuing in that bearish direction. The markets do what the markets do, but I'm anticipating a overall bearish bias. I just need to get the right entry confirmations. And that's all I'm looking for this Friday.
Man, it's keeping it simple.
Hey man, it's trading. You complicate, you eat stops.
Nah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I like the fact that the high and the previous close are basically stacked on top of each other. So that's really good support right there, Chad. Weekly pivot, 200 EMA. This is I want it somewhere in this ballpark right here. That is my zone of attack. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I am gonna be on the road today, Chad. Going on a little bit of a road trip. Gonna visit my parents. So I'm gonna be trading New York on the road. So that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, what are we going on about here, Chad? Let's have a look. Yeah. Alright, caught my black belt. Whoa, what's happening?
Whoa, what is going on here, actually?
Some people just looking for clout, 100%. There will be no New York stream, Chad. Y'all guys take note of that. Oaks, take Chad too seriously. Keegs, my hero. What's up, my brother? Safe travels, Ed.
Thank you, my good man. Thank you.
Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, Chad, I'm just still watching gold. Don't know if we, as I said, gonna get something. We might just sit around and wait, but we'll see what happens.
You know how London be sometimes.
Yeah, Chad, we
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not so good.
We had a very, very good week, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't wanna. Imagine spoiling such a beautiful week on a Friday.
Yo, bro, you know what happened? Yesterday turned into a massive shopping spree that it shouldn't have.
Oh, really? Where'd you guys go?
Right, so I'll start off. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get myself the new Ultra watch.
Yeah.
Then the Jordans happen.
Okay.
Then I'm like, okay, cool. It's my father-in-law's birthday today, so we go to the shops, go get him some stuff. Then we check, and I'm like, okay, no. I obviously need to get some new straps for the watch.
Yeah.
So we're there. Then we land up. There's some Bogart stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a nice Bogart bag. Then we carry on.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And then we go cologne shopping.
As one does.
So Kate got some new Versace. I got myself a new Tom Ford. I got myself some new Prada.
Okay.
And then
multiple.
Kate still gets a Versace bag.
Oh shit.
Bro,
okay.
then I'm like,
yo, man.
what happened? Yeah, bro?
Man dropped a bag yesterday.
I was meant to like just go and get a watch strap and some clothes for my father-in-law.
Man dropped the bag yesterday.
And now I'm like, sure, all right.
Yeah, I find that's the thing. I if you follow me around, it's literally I'll buy nothing for like a long stretch.
Yeah, but
and
when
then
I
everything
spend,
at once. Yeah.
Then I'm still waiting for my iPhone. My new 17 Pro Max has been ordered, but I'm waiting for that. Nah, bro, this has been an expensive week.
Yo, man dropped a bag.
This has been an expensive week.
You see, the Lord saw your need and decided your win streak would start this week. That massive little, you'll have the massive week, the week you had all these expenses coming up.
Keys treated himself well, yeah. Bro, yeah, as I say, it wasn't planned. It's one of those that just happened. Like, it just jumped in front of me.
You never know it's going to happen until it happens.
Bro, and you know the worst part, eh? So, Chad, this is like that whole moment. Like, you know you've just been dropping a bag. Now we get to get in the clothes now for my father-in-law, and I go there, tap my phone, lady looks at me. Rejected. I'm like, impossible. She goes, pulls her slip. Rejected. I'm like, woman, don't test me yet today. I'm like, impossible. Tap my phone again. Rejected.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
hey, your machine is cuck. She's like, no, sir, it's not. It's been working the whole day. So I said, fine. Put my phone down, I pull my wallet out, pull the card out, put the card in, insert it, pay. I'm like, approved. I look at her. She's like, I'm like, screw you, lady.
I would have loved to see that interaction.
Bro, I'm looking there. And she's like it's one of those, you're already holding all these bags, bro. And then she looks
Like
at you like,
that would have made her day.
like, Chad, I don't know if you guys agree with me.
That would have
Like,
made her day.
Again, I don't want to say it's an ego thing. Like, this can be even if you were spending $100. But the one thing I feel it's so embarrassing because the first thing people think is that like legit, like you don't have money.
Like you're broke, yeah.
And it's like, no ways. No ways.
What's a brokey like you spending a bag like this for? You know you don't have it.
Yeah.
Did you forget about a debit order? What happened?
Yeah.
I had this one time, dude. Was it not like a $50 purchase? It was nothing. It just wouldn't go through. Like my banking app just would not. I'm like, I swear I have 50 rand in my account. I swear I have $50 in my account. Just,
I'm just like, I'm sure I have money here.
I'm sure I got at least $50. Come on.
Hey, Carl, you know, bro, you know. Sheesh, damn. Chad, baby, what's up, Eddie? It's painful to take L's on a Friday. You'll have a bad weekend. You know the worst part about that, and I think we've said it before, is the worst part of taking an L on a Friday is us as traders, you're going to sit there because you want to make the money back. But now you have to sit there for 3 days. You have the whole of Friday, you have Saturday, you have Sunday, and then only Monday you can make the money back.
So suddenly you spend that whole weekend back testing.
Yeah.
Like, I need to do something. I need to do something.
The lines on the charts, is it the 2G strategy like weekly R2, etc. keys? It's not almost a strategy. It is you can go get it with normal indicators, but it's about 7 indicators bundled into one, which is our actual original 2G's indicator, which goes out to our Project G members.
You know, the actual levels. It's more a principle than a strategy.
Dane, don't ask these questions, bro. Don't ask these questions. Keys were America's.
Oh, that's
after thinking what happened.
Friday vibes.
Yeah, they gave it to me. Yeah, how much was it? They just gave it to me, guys. I don't know what to say. Keys, what's your thoughts on gold bars? 38.35. No, I like that.
Gold buys 38.30.
Yeah, as I said, if we even get above Asia highs and even that previous, if you can get above Asia highs and hold Asia highs as well as weekly R2, you definitely should. If we can get above here, hold here, support, we can continue. That would be your first roadblock. If we can break through previous daily highs, very, very simple. You're going to see us correct this whole move to the left side again. Very, very simple. But as I say, the main target is that previous daily high, because if it fakes out, we always preach this to you guys, a previous daily high, 2 things are going to happen. You're going to see volume. So it's either going to come in or it's going to reverse. So yeah, if it can get to 37.85, I think, yeah, you definitely can have a buy.
When did we get here, man? I still remember when gold was in the 1800s.
Bro, I was having a chat with a guy 3 days ago. And how do we get in the Discord, bro? Free Discord. There's a link. The guys can drop it there for you. The premium Discord Prodigy is the membership you join. But we were talking about this. What do you think the average amount gold moves in a month? The average amount.
In a month?
In a month.
Yeah, that's a question. I don't know.
Dollar amount.
$100?
32.
You joke, really?
32 is the average amount. Someone said, Lyndon, 3,000 pips. Okay, close. 32 is the average dollar amount that it moves. Keep in mind, we're talking, it can move it in a bullish momentum, then pullbacks and move, and pullbacks and move. So I'm not counting the constant back and forth.
But like
a
from
value.
where
a point
it
to a
started
point,
to ended.
the average is $32. What do you think
the hell's
gold
been happening lately?
in 1 month, just for September? Gold has moved just shy of $400
Yes, like it.
for September.
Yes, like it.
Chad, this genuinely is unheard of. Gold does not move like this. So if you were on the right side of gold for September, as we have, I've purely only traded gold this month, you've had a very good month. If you're on the wrong side, you have had a very, very painful month. But again, that's just to show people how extreme these conditions are at this time. These are not normal conditions.
That is insane, actually.
That's
Yo, what's the thing? We were at 30, 34, 33 beginning of the month to 38. Damn.
Think about that.
Sure.
Think about that. It's crazy. I need $1,000.
Actually, this whole year has been insane. Actually,
we all need $1,000. You sleep and have nightmares about that. Oh yeah. Worst part about decline is the cashier is always loud about it, man. 100%. When you start trading crypto, I need to sell the car. Yo, Keys, I'm just sitting here imagining my life being like that one day. Hey, bro, you're gonna get there. I always say to guys, it's not an if, it's a when, bro.
It's not a if, it's a when.
Man,
if you're willing to put the work in.
But something I was gonna say now. Bro, sorry, Chad, hold on. I know we're going a bit off topic. It's a Friday. We were honestly waiting for trades to happen, yeah? Bro, I was not dying of laughter this morning. So, guys, I always say to people, my phone and, for example, social media is like my newspaper. Mm-hmm. So I wake up in the morning, I have my coffee, and I just do a quick run through of what's happened overnight while I was sleeping. But then there's obviously, for example, like my WhatsApp. So even if you have my WhatsApp, there's my people that are like my day-to-day I work with, I chat with, family, whatever, they're on my main screen. Everything else is archived because it just gets lost in my archives.
Yeah.
So I also go check the stories. If it is anyone I see that I need to or want to look at, I look at those stories. And I see Bonang posted one.
Yeah.
Chad, I was dying of laughter. Does this chick not message, and he doesn't share the name, so I don't know the name, guys, don't ask me. But a chick messages Bonang. Still has the audacity to be like, I have a boyfriend. But then just proceeds to ask him for 1,000 or 2,000 rand.
So I have a boyfriend. Don't ask me out. But could you please give me Welcome to PE.
Bro, what is that?
Enjoy your stay.
Oh my word.
Did you put that on WhatsApp? What do you
on
put
his
that?
WhatsApp. Go look at his WhatsApp status, bro.
Which number? The man has like 5 numbers.
His personal number, not the, like he's got Bonang and he's got the Bonang Finance. His normal number.
Do I even have his personal one? I don't even think I have it. Oh, that is hilarious.
Bro.
Welcome to PE.
I was dying of laughter. Chad, I didn't see it on his Instagram, so I don't know. Hold on, wait, let me see. There we go, okay. Chad, just to show you guys, like, obviously I don't want to show the man's number, yeah? But there's the chat.
Let me zoom in here.
And it literally... and you can see the reply where he still sends a question mark to the reply. And that reply is, I have a boyfriend. Bro, what is that?
It doesn't even look like there was context there. It was just like she messaged out of the blue.
Bro, yo. Sure, people are savage nowadays.
My whole thing is, listen, like, I've lived a life. I've been in financial constraints. There's normally a list of people I go to ask for help. You know, close friends, close family, and then the list goes on until it's like Now it gets awkward. I don't. When do you get? Like I've always wondered. Like when do you get to me? How many people have you gone through before you've gotten to me?
Bro, you know this is the best part for me. And Carl, I don't know if we're talking about the same person, yeah. But I'm sorry, Chad. That is what trumped it for me. You can't get worse than that. It's when the mentor asks the mentee for money. I am in a financial market teaching you how to make money. And then I was like, hey, Ed, don't you want to just pop me a 500 bob there, please? Like, I don't even have 500 bob, bro. Just 500 bucks.
That's the point I'm making.
Woo.
That's the point I'm making. Like, even if I desperately need that, I'm not staking my reputation by asking you for it. Like, surely you had better options.
Bro,
Surely you had better options.
the dating market is in RC.
Now, PE is rough, guy. PE is rough.
Right.
You know what it is? I feel like PE in general has a lack of shame.
Yeah.
Like, there's people here with a lack of shame. Like, they will be bold.
Bro, I will tell you, Chad, I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. So, this was one of the days I thought I was going to lose my life. And we go to an event. And this is, again, Chad, I don't know what it is in the water here in PE. So, we go to an event. This is like 3 years ago. I don't know. But we go to this event. And we're having a good time. We party and all this. And I'm sitting there and we dancing. And the girls are like, no, we're going to get drinks. So I said, no, cool. I'll get through. Obviously, still being like nice, but you're the bigger guy. It's a lot easier for us to kind of push through the crowd. So I push through. I get to the bar. I order the drinks. So my mate's next to me. He's standing next to me on this side. I'm standing here and I'm ordering the drink. I'm literally just leaning like this on the bar. I'm waiting for the drinks now. I can see Caitlin and them are there. I'm watching them. And I feel this person like tap my shoulder. So I look to him to the right. And it's this girl. Chad, does this girl not just looks at me? And she just rubs her hand through my hair.
Sure.
Bro, I
Sure.
went pale white. I froze. And I just immediately turned to the left. Like, I did nothing. I turned to the left. And there's Caitlin. Bro, I was like, yo, Lord, take me now, please. I am innocent, I promise.
And there's no way she will believe you don't know that woman.
Bro.
There's no way she'll believe. I've never met her before. I don't know who she is. No way she believes that.
Bro, I was cooked. I was done.
Oh, it's brilliant. Welcome to PE, guys. Welcome to PE.
It's funny. Today we laugh about it. But in that moment, bro.
That was death. That was
I was
death.
gone, bro. I wanted to go home. I wanted to leave. Yeah.
And the worst part is, like, if you ask her, like, what should I have done? You'd be like, no, tell her to go away, push her off, blah, blah, blah. In the moment, you're just in shock. I'm like,
Because literally, bro, it's a thing of like,
what just happened? Who are you?
like, this girl had the confidence to just do that.
Like, in hindsight, you're all like, oh, maybe I should have told her no. Maybe I should. But, like, in the moment, you're just like, what is this?
Then we've had the extremes, though. Chad, the amount of stories we can tell you guys. Same thing. So we go out with the boys the one night. Other mate of mine, he's in a relationship with his girlfriend. And we always joke about this. So this is after that incident. So now we always made the joke, like, what would you want me to do? How do you diffuse the situation? Now, Chad, please, I'm not promoting this. I am not promoting this. Do not do this in a gentleman environment. This is not the right thing to do. But he's sitting there. So we go, we get drinks. Obviously we go on the dance floor. We're having a good time again. And my mate's he's just like there. He's vibing. He's doing his own thing. And this chick like starts backing up closer and closer to him.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, if you're a single lad, you know what the drill is. You know what's happening. And he's watching this, and I keep side-eyeing him. I'm like, hey, this chick's trying to make moves on you. So he says, no, watch this. So this chick starts. She gets close to him, that like she can almost like feel that he's behind her now.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, he's there, takes a drink. The minute this chick turns around to look at him, bro.
Oh.
In her face. Bro, you sit there in that moment and you're like, what did I just witness?
Oh, good heavens.
What did I just watch? And he's like, bro, I don't have to say anything rude to her. I didn't have to do anything. She thinks I'm an arsehole now, but she left me alone. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the best approach.
I see,
but I mean, it works.
I see what you were trying to do.
It was
but,
effective.
But sure, that's a.
Yeah.
I feel like we brought a bazooka to a knife fight.
Right. It was. You went to the one extreme of this.
Like you went nuclear on this. I'm not sure it needed the nuclear option.
There's something about White Tiger that makes people go crazy. Whew, London. That's why I haven't gone to a jail environment in over 5 years. Wild. If you know Castro from PE, you would have seen it all. Pip, on that note, do you know Castro's is reopening?
It's coming back, Chad.
Castro's is reopening.
It's about to get wild in here. Sharks.
It's absolutely insane. We just for good times. We definitely gonna go check it out. I've heard so. Yeah, the grand opening is next weekend, but we out of town, so we're not gonna be there. Oh, Chad, what a time to be alive, eh?
What a time to be alive. It is.
My Tiger be wild keys. Yo, bro, I can't even tell you when last I was at Tiger there. I mean, even actually, hold on. To be fair, purely post COVID, everything kind of changed there at the beachfront side after COVID. Before COVID, I lived there, but after COVID, nah, bro, it was a vibe. Like, I wouldn't even lie, bro. If you think of that, having two clubs, they were two completely different environments.
And they were completely different.
You go to Beer Shack, hey, a cuck song comes on, I just leave, I go to Tiger, you drill there for a bit, they start playing a different vibe, okay, there, that's my time, I go back to Shack. It was a time, bro, it was a vibe. Strays, yo, they need to bring back 5 rand tequilas and 5 rand. Bro, I think that would be a vibe, but in today's society, I think that would be dangerous. I think that would be dangerous.
Actually.
Bro pulled the fountain move on her. It just says the Discord invite is invalid or expired. Okay, Brenda, do me a favor. If the link that he's sending you there isn't working, go to the one in our description. So just click on the description, go down. That one should still work. Let me know. I'm losing connection there, but yeah, chat, I'm still waiting. Literally no entries yet for me on gold. So we are just hanging out, Joe. Carl, Aqua is for Edsky.
Aqua. Oh, whoa. Well, I almost forgot where that was. Oh, slow down.
Didn't Aqua close down?
I have no idea.
Are they still even open?
I have no idea. Whoa. Calm yourself. Tiz, I forgot that was a thing.
In PE, the bras and the O's used to only go to Jill's to look for beef. Yeah, I won't even lie. That really was the thing. I think every night there was just fights. Every night. You could go there on a Wednesday night. You're going to get in a fight. The one in the description shows invalid Kigo. Okay, Rooksy, so the description must be updated, but you said the one in that the link you said is working though. Closed. Okay, yeah. Where is Castro's opening in Cape Road? But the one in the chat works fine. Okay, perfect. Eski, who needs Thailand for ladyboys when we have
Yo, I not the same.
Keith, did you got a name? Guy by the name of Matthew? Nah, bro, it's not ringing a bell. I know a few Matthews, but I don't. The surname doesn't ring a bell at all. Scott, Brandon, Sean now. Yeah, I used to hang out with the boys back then. My near Curtis, Sean Nell. Yeah, but we all calm down now, bro. Me, it was us, Brez, all of us. But yeah, we definitely calm down nowadays. All the oaks used to chill there, then cashes for fights. Yeah, but again, it's even something in PE. I always said to the guys, I mean, when I moved back here from Cape Town, like, you can go play rugby, even club rugby in Cape Town, the Super A League and that. It's very professional still. Come play club rugby PE, bro? There's no rugby, bro. It's fight club. You are just mudding each other. You mudding each other. You mudding the spectators. You're all fighting. Never seen a man smoke like Scotty. That is so funny, bro. Chad, currently 240 of you guys, yeah, not even 100 likes yet. Do us a favor, please. Hit that like button.
Well, that's rude.
It is greatly appreciated. It doesn't bite you. It's not going to hurt you. It doesn't take anything from you. It doesn't cost you anything. It is just your way of giving to the community. All we ask from you guys is one like. That's it. I understand the other mentors here in the chat, they're not going to like, but it's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, continuous isn't valid. Alright, I see the guys all trying to sort you out there, Brendan. Very, very weird. Mentals waiting for signals, bro. It's a wild world we live in here today. It's a wild, wild world. Alright, what I'm gonna do here for you, my brother, I'm gonna send you a link here. I'm literally gonna send you an invite link now. So if you can't get in after this, I don't know what you're doing. Invite people. I don't want to invite friends, so it's just why can I not see it? Invite people normally just gives me a link. Hold on, I just want to see what this is gonna do. Alright, Brendan, try that Discord link there for me. Let me know if that works there. I had to ask myself who and where is Chad since you're in the live, but I get it now. Pip, yes it does. What's Pip asking? Oh, I thought that circle was referring to a certain community. Oh, it does, yeah. Yeah, we're just not saying the name because we're not giving them airtime.
Shout to Ra Ra. Chad, I'm gonna need to jet. I need to be at a meeting across town. Fun times, exciting times. But price is not approaching my zones just yet. Oh, getting close on US 30. Might need to trade from my phone.
Brendan, that's something on your side, my brother. That's not on our side, where your thing is saying unable to accept invite. That's not from our side, bro. That's something on your Discord side.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Eat. Eat. Hey. Hey.
I can't access Discord either. Link works for me. Chad, this is so weird. I think it's a setting on some people of your guys' Discords, because it's the fact that it's literally working for some people and then other people it's not working. Because like Vicky saying it's not working and Brendan saying it's not working. I think it might be a setting on your guys' side, because from the photo Brendan sent me now, it says he's unable to accept the invite to Discord. So that's just my personal, again, I'm not even a complete expert on Discord, so I don't know.
Alright, Chad, I'm gonna say goodbye to you. I'm gonna love and leave you. Chad, it's been a phenomenal week. I hope you guys have a fan-freaking-tastic weekend. I'll see you guys in the metaverse. Adios.
Alright, shot Ed. Enjoy, my brother. Thanks, Ed. Cheers, Edski. Alright. Why don't those who are choosing the right path? Guys, just let me know. As I said, I'm not a expert when it comes to Discord, so yeah, as I say, could be something there on that side. I do apologize if it isn't our side. We will have the guys look into it, but from what I would assume, it's not on our side. Because the fact it's working for some and then just not working for you guys. Go to Discord app, then go to add server, then copy and paste it in there. Seems like no trades Friday. There's no much volume now. Yeah, okay, that's what I said, bro. I'm not gonna force something. If I can't get a trade, I'm not gonna force it. It's been an amazing week, amazing month. So if we don't get it, I'm not gonna force it. But gold is literally just ranging, so we need to try and get something there. So right now gold is not giving us much. The taxis are the one anyway. Let's see. Install, then install, then uninstall, then install, then uninstall, then install again. Once you have done that, someone should have found the solution. Keys, what's your thoughts on... I honestly don't even look at it, my brother. So I'm not going to lie to you and give you an incorrect answer. I genuinely don't even look at it. So yeah, don't take me wrong. I don't want to give you a take on something I don't really investigate in, and then it's a half-assed indication or something like that. Trying the 1 minute taxis, but these sessions make sweat levers. Hi Jess, I was late, had to clean the house quick, will make you sweat lead bullets. Let's see. You know, Chad, you don't want to be that person, but it's quite funny because now when I look at stuff, no trade for us. No one else has taken a trade. Interesting. Morning, gents, from chilly Norway today. Hey, welcome. I've been an amazing week and don't want to ruin it for anything. There we go. Yeah, sometimes, guys, there's no trade is the right decision. Ended the gold bar on lows, currently on 70 pips profit and on break even. Now, if it runs, I'm good, but if not, don't want to lose money today. Nothing wrong with that, my brother. Nothing wrong. Got to be on gold yesterday, but in on gold again today. Keys, why don't you grey label your signals, sell them signals and pockets of extra cash on the side and save? You know the problem with that though, the horror is the stream is free. So why would they even go for that option if they can just come watch the stream and get the signals for free? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Gold bars at B, hoping for range high. All right. Let's see. Okay, geez, yeah. Like again, bro. So keep in mind that is the case. But for example, and Chad, I'm gonna say this in a. I don't know. Maybe I'd be saying it wrong, so don't take me the wrong way with this. But in the trading space, especially with the mentors, it is a very, very egotistical thing. Whether the guys can trade or whether they can't trade, egos are through the roof. So that is why, for example, you could even have a thing where you could say, like, bro, I will mentor mentors for free because at the end of the day, the community is going to win. No mentor will come forward for that because it means they have to accept that they cannot trade and you better. And it goes to, and even if they did something, when they do it, they will never acknowledge where they benefited or where they learned from, if that makes sense. So trading from the mentor spaces side, it is a very egotistical space. So even if you did that, people would never, for example, grey label something like that because you would always have something on them, whether the fact they don't or announce it or give the credit or whatever the case is, they will find issue with that, if that makes sense. This is a team of crackers start for doing a high rocks, got one in a few hours and not prepared. Hey, starting as yesterday I was waiting for USD to retest previous day lows and sell. I fell asleep waiting and missed the trade. Hey, people go there for the hype. The platform is a great idea. My problem was they make you sign up with a new broker, then a month later it's another broker, and if you aren't with a new broker, you're out. Yeah, it's all based on rebates, bro. That's what we always said from day one. If anyone that's been here with us from the start, we always said it was going to take very, very long till we partnered with a broker. And when we partnered with that broker, unlike these guys, you're always like, Jad, we're going to make sure for your community, we're going to give you the best thing. And that's why I choose so well the brokers I'm with. Little do they know, in 6 months, they're already on the 7th broker they're working with. I feel there's no moral value in that. Where if we decided we're going to partner with someone, you're going to work with someone, we're going to be with them. And that's why, for example, we with XM, we stayed with XM. It's been very professional. We have a very good relationship with the guys. And again, Chad, I'm always going to say, whenever people talk cuck, there's two sides to it. So where we have now a good relationship is because as much as they deliver, they look after us, we also are pulling our weight on our side of the bargain. That's just the world in today. So these people jump around, they move around because of greed and this and that, and again, ego, because they feel they're entitled to more. Where can I join Keyguard? Managed to connect to Discord. Hey Vicky, glad you came around. Makes sense. They brought the game was a cash money game, but not an ego game. Yeah. Send a friend request so I can send you the link that way if you don't come right. I use my PC instead of the phone if it helps. Alright. Okay. Brendan, Vicky said she used her PC and it works instead of a phone. So if you have a PC available, Brendan, maybe try that option. Could even say the signals came from spiritual boats. All the customers don't care as long as they pocket the change. Some of the best traders are not mentors, they're just not putting themselves out there. No, I do agree with that, Evan. At the same time, there's a lot of people that have massive egos and they claim that they don't put themselves out there, but they also are useless traders at the same time. That does go both ways. I do agree with you, but it does go both ways. Oh my gosh, you hit the spot, Keeks. The man and the ego, honestly, for this reason, I stopped following so many traders because I just can't stand that. I managed to connect to Discord. As I said, Vicky, glad you came right there. So you're in the free Discord now, yeah. 5 broker fills in 1 year by your mentor. BJ, Varg, deleted the MC5 app on your phone. Too much stress. Do the dumbest things. Just have a calm head, yeah. Boss usually spread on the one broker. They were on almost 10 pips, right? Yo. Just pass so quick, straight as enter the trade before we start, so that I'm forced to finish it quick as possible to check if we're in profits or losses. Permission, send it your phone Discords, then yeah. The broker matters, but full port, NFP and below anyway. Where's the highest leverage on XM? Because I have been using XNES, but the leverage limitations around news is crap and can't open high positions. Evan, it's not about that. XNES completely blocks news trading, so it doesn't matter really about. You could have 100,000 rand, you could have 500,000 rand, you could have 1 million rand in there. They're not going to let you trade on a news event. But no, XM has no leverage restrictions, 0 leverage restrictions, my brother. So you can trade news however you want. You're one of the very own brokers that have no leverage restrictions. XM trading conditions are unmatched. As I said, Chad, we really did an investigation, and we are proud to be partnered with them. XM doesn't allow news trading; it's against their policies. There you go. Thanks, Keys. Now I know. No problem, bro. No problem. Let's see. Change that a bit. No, not that. Just entered. Okay.
I am okay to accept the challenges that come my way.
But Chad, in general, for the rest of you guys in the community, as I say, I think we basically having a hangout jet today while we wait for some trades. How's this week been for you guys? As I said, like when you actually think of market conditions, we are very blessed to have the outcome we've had, and we've been on the right side, and it's been a very good month. But other people, if you're on the wrong side, it can be a very painful month. So how's this month been there for you guys? Has it been good? You guys recovering? You guys surviving? Awesome. Besides Wednesday, good. Smoothness up 0.6. Like Kaki's $50 away from passing 5k VF account. Hey, awesome stuff to bone. Hey, there you go. That's how you know it's a good month. past 125k account. Was exceptional until the stupid runner nearly took me out yesterday because of no stop loss. Okay. So for the guys that had the bit more of a difficult time, do you, like, are you guys journaling? Is there things you can maybe pick up that cause the problems? Have you identified what caused the problems for you, or where the trades went wrong? Or were they, like we call, good losses, where it just was the strategy, everything played out perfectly, but that just was a losing trade? Keegs, XM did me bad yesterday. Trying to sort out with the account manager. Closed my positions as the system did not show up my deposits when I made them. Isham, give me, hold on, just so I'm understanding you correctly. So were you in a position and you deposited more money to give you more capital so that the positions didn't close, but then it didn't show your deposits? Is that just, am I understanding you correctly there? Smooth all the way, thanks to the 2Gs. Awesome. This week has been beyond awesome. On my 60k account, a very bad lull, and my 5k up 26%, so it's been great. Thanks, Keys. Awesome stuff there, guys. Let's go, brother. Took my own goal from EQ, but I'm out now. TP hits. Beautiful. Also waiting for withdrawal more than a week. Isham, please do me a favor, bro. Message them that I've had a few guys tell me that once they've had to wait a minimum of at least a day because it was a first time withdrawal. There were just some issues that had to be addressed, and it's been pretty much instant after that. But a week, bro, I think that's very weird. Yeah, Isham, yeah, please do message their support and find out. I will also follow up with some of the guys about that from our side. But very, very weird. Correct. So some were instant, some not. Okay. Do you mind me just asking what when you're withdrawing with them, Isham, what method are you using? Are you just using the card? Are you using bank transfer? Are you using just what method are you using? Very good month. Leave my job early. Hey, we need the keyguard journal. Hey. Smooth, but I blew an account due to greed. I made it up yesterday with a gold trade. I only started having smoothness when I found you guys about a week ago now. Hey, Vicky, well, we're glad to have you here with us. Discipline was my problem in the past. It's been a great week. Could see sells on gold. Okay, then let's see. I did so well on an instant account, did a payout, and didn't understand the rules because of trailing stops. Had $10 left, so it wasn't explained proper. Okay. I made the same risk management bullshit and just can't seem to kick that habit. I'm on it with the account manager. Okay. All trades via 2G's affiliate code. Hey, awesome, Isham. Appreciate it. Online bank transfer withdrawal. Okay, that's very weird, my brother, because I use that option and I get my payout in less than a minute. I had one scenario. I think I waited 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe max. But every other time, less than a minute in my account. Just to give you an idea, yesterday Chris myself took a trade in New York session, took the trade, like, bro, TP was hit, walked to my office, put the withdrawal in, and walked back to his office. By the time I walked back to his office, it was paid into my account. Just to give you an example. Now, as I say, I've even had that one instance where it took a little bit longer, but majority of the time it is super fast. So yeah, just follow up. I'm sure they'll sort you out, my brother. My withdrawals are instant. Yeah, the 25 pass was down 2% and fought like a boss to pass. Focus on less trading and higher R probability trades did all the difference. Amazing stuff there, my brother. All documents sent to them as well. Okay, card method makes you make weeks direct deposits best way. Okay, there we go. Keys, your next number play must be keycard EC. Hey, maybe, bro, we definitely can. Also, check if your bank account hasn't declined the withdrawal. I've seen it a couple times where the bank basically sent the payment back when withdrawing to your card. Jared, that actually is very true. Isham, I have also seen the guys do that before. I remember I did talk to them about one of the people, and they actually did let me know the bank had rejected and actually sent the money back to the broker. So yeah, as I say, I think your account manager will try and issue it for you, but there is issues they have, which I'm not trying to just protect them now, but I have actually heard of that example as well. Usually with a card, it should be instant because it works with like that on XNS. I don't know if it's the same on XM. This is the second time, Keys. It's the situation. Aggrieved about the situation. Yeah. No, I get where you're coming from, my brother. I do get where you're coming from. I'm sure we can try have it sorted for you. Brew XM is crazy fast. Let's just say everyone else is having a good experience, but I do understand where you're coming from when it's also the second time. So I do hear you, my brother. I do hear you. Question about withdrawals from when I get them eventually. I'm in South Africa, obviously, but if I want to do a withdrawal to another bank account in Portugal, is it possible, or is it a firm dependent? No, you can do it. They can do internationals. XM is an international company. The only time I got a withdrawal late from XM was late on a Friday afternoon, paid me first thing on Monday. Okay. I can't handle that stress, so I don't withdraw any deposits. All funds left my bank, and my bank cleared it as well. Okay. No, it's wrong. That's just, I hear you, my brother. But I definitely think they will try and find that solution for you, right? Chad, on that note, this is again just to give you guys that little bit of hype for the guys who are sleeping on things. We've obviously been showing you guys stuff about the new strategy that Chris and myself have developed, and we are forward testing. The Prodigy members had a bootcamp call. I told you guys about this, who made the effort to attend, and they kind of got an early access to what that strategy is. And again, this is just to show you guys can see this for yourselves. So this is a personal account. I just want to show you this. This also has been on XM, so you guys can even validate this all for yourselves. But we're going to choose here. So for example, you guys can't really see it, but if we're going to go here, so from there, I go history, you're going to see it's on last month, so it's for this month. Now, we traded this account. Like, just to give you guys an idea, this is an account that we traded with a deposit of 10,000 Rand. 10,000 Rand. Keep in mind, Chad, I'm not going to lie, as I said to you, these are insane conditions we had on gold, and purely we traded gold the whole month. You guys can go back every single gold trade. You guys saw us take it on stream, and you guys are witness that it has been a very, very good month. In a month of trading this strategy, this is just this personal 10k account to document the new strategy. So we've been doing that for you guys. You guys can see it there. In this month, there's been a withdrawal of $7,927. That has been the withdrawal on the account. So from 10,000 Rand, it's basically rounded up, which was a $500, which to be exact was 9,500 or 9,600. For the month of September, we have withdrawn $7,927. Which, let's just get this here for you guys quickly. So from $500, just so you guys can see, so $500.
Round one.
Sorry, so I just had to end it there. I forgot I can't use that one. But from $500, you guys can see, so that basically works out to 8.7, but at the time it was actually 9.5 is basically what we paid. In a month, you got $7,927. So from a 10,000 Rand, again, let's even say 9,500 Rand account for the month, that has given you 138,000 Rand from that account. So the strategy is working very well. I will again acknowledge for you guys that has been a little bit aggressive when I have been in profit. So not in the beginning, but when I was in profit, we started trading a bit more aggressive with it. The Prodigy guys will tell you on the call, they saw the journal, so they can validate that for you guys. That's insane. She's such cars, money. Like, we could obviously go into a company. 3 deposits in. But yeah, so you still have the funded accounts that are obviously trading, and then that is just the personal account we use to document that. Keith even showed the journal. Damn, I'm missing out. Yeah, bro, we are very, very transparent with the guys on it. Proper, like, super legit. So we showed the guys. It's there, as I said. If you guys even want to see the same thing, hold on, let me do this for you guys. Just to do that for you. So the same process. So if we go to this month, last month, it's the same idea. You guys can see the 7,000. We're just gonna go click on the account, and there you guys can see it's XM key in per day because it's a live account, it's not demo. So yeah, it's definitely something we've been documenting for the guys and showing them. There's no reason for the Chad to be poor after this. No one is trading like you guys, bro. Quite insane. I will see you gents in Project G soon. Need to stop chasing my tail and make headway in this field. Strat only for gold. Keeks. It is for other pairs, but I've personally just been using gold. It's the same strat is what Chris has been using on DAX, and obviously you guys have seen how well he's been doing on DAX. What is the difference in benefits for the essential, standard, and premium besides time of membership and discounts? Oh, Vicky J, yeah, please don't worry about that. We're actually busy doing a big relaunch, so those are actually just placeholders at the moment because we're doing a whole relaunch which will give you the different options which are being changed at the moment. So at the moment, basically the difference between those is purely just you're going to be saving on price. Obviously the higher time frame they get, the more the discount is in the total time, but there isn't actually a thing. Those are just placeholders, so there isn't a difference at the moment. That's going to be part of the new relaunch we're doing. Whenever Nate Discord, Chad with multiple prop accounts, can you suggest a reliable copy trader? All right. How much do you risk per trade, Keegs? So it changes, bro. As I said in the beginning, funny enough, because the strat does at the same time have a very high win rate. In the very beginning, I think anyone that would tell you when you start in a flip account, I'm going to risk 50% of the account. So started with $500, I risked $250 the trade. Once I got above $1,000, I traded the same, I think, to $1,500. I upped it to $500 a trade, but splitting. So I upped it to a $500 risk, but splitting my entries. So without giving away stuff for the strategy, there's multiple entry points in the strategy. So we then can cover it up. So I'll still have a total of a $500 risk, but I'm entering it over different areas, if that makes sense to you. And then when the account got to a certain point, then I was risking the $500 per entry, and that is where you obviously get to the points of seeing a difference in your trading. What is the release date for the strat keys? It will release when we do our relaunch of the whole rebrand. Keys, what advice can you give on surviving a losing period of a strategy? Tristan, the biggest thing is your journal should be able to identify to you how long that losing period should be. So you should have a rough idea of how long that losing period is. And a part of that is when you're going through that losing period, you should start be able to identify what the problems are. So for example, you need to see something change. Like you can't expect something to change, but you're doing the same thing. So you need to also approach it differently. So in that instance, for example, are you in a losing strat? Because, for example, is your strategy, let's just be stupid here, is your strategy a reversal strategy? If you actually break it down, you look at it, are you catching reversals? Because what does that mean? You're actually going to do well in a ranging market, because that's where your reversals are going to happen. Let's say gold night, you're in a trending market, in your strategy is a reversal market, you're going to get chopped and it's not going to change because the market is just trending. Same way you go back to it, and I look at my losses and I say, okay, I trade same as what I did with indices. 87% of my losses on indices was when I traded in a London session. So what do you think I did? I don't trade indices in London, and the Chad will tell you that. And I've seen the benefit and the results. So that's where you need to then start mitigating and making the changes to also actually take action and stop being passive, just waiting for the loss, the streak to end, if that helps you, my brother. Much appreciated, man. Month end seems to be an issue for my strat based on the stats. Alright, so okay, so already if you look at it that way, now we always do talk about there is a month end tendency on the market, so that is a real thing. So for you almost need to get to a point where either you must trade and call it early for your month, or you need to adapt your market already preempting that end of month is where you're going to start having issues. That's where you need to implement your change, if that makes sense. Laura, I just 10% per trade on a $100 account, and I've grown the account to $400 in 2 months. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, that was the thing. That's so helpful. Thanks, man. No problem. Kigo, do we get access to the start in Prodigy? So the guys are getting, yes, they're getting early access. So we will do calls. Nothing is recorded. So that's why I said to you, for example, other guys that don't take action, we told them you will be getting early access to the new strategy, but it will not be recorded. You need to make the time, you need to make the effort, you rock up. And I said to you, over 100 members and only 20 people basically rocked up for the call. So as traders and anything in life, you can't be passive, sit there and wait for change to happen. You have to take action, you have to rock up, and you have to be there. I always say it's not a thing of coincidence and luck that the guys who do well are the guys who are at every bootcamp call, or at every education call, or attend everything. They've gone through every single educational aspect of 2Gs in Project G. It's not a thing of luck, it's there. The guys who put the effort in see the results. So yeah, Carl, to answer you again, yes, the guys do get it, they do get access to it, but it's not a constant thing. The same thing is, as you said, it will be a strategy that will be in the course moving forward when we do the relaunch. But for now, whenever we break it down, we chat about it, we break it down, and we are trusting them that they are not sharing it early and they are just working with it. That's so helpful. Thanks, man. Okay, I agree with you. Small steps to scale the account. There we go. Again, Chad, as I say, we obviously trade a bit differently because we are in different situations to you. Keep in mind, you cannot compare a chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. So we do trade differently to you guys, but it is still the same concepts. At the end of the day, we still started where you were. So trust me, we do know how to go from where you were to where we are now. But Chad, I'm not going to hold you guys. I love chatting to you guys. I love being here with the community. But again, I'm not going to waste your time. I know a lot of you do still have full-time jobs, so I'm not going to waste your time. I think we're going to get ready to call it here. Please note, Chad, there isn't a New York session. We are doing a lot of prep, a lot of the marketing, a lot of the, again, preparation work we need to do for the big rebrand we're doing. Not a negative rebrand, guys, so please don't think of it like we're not changing names, we're not doing anything like that. It is just we want to give you guys a more professional feel to the brand, that you feel like you're part of something. It's a lot more of the upgrades. For example, something stupid, but the new relaunch, a lot of the guys will tell you now, you obviously do the payments for Project G, but we've been battling whether you have to make the payment. So whether you got month to month or every 6 months you have to make the payment, we're finally now we'll have a debit order facility, so you guys can literally sign up and forget about it, and it will just do it every single month. Like, it's these little things. We've brought those next level improvements, a better ease of life, and accessibility, and I want to say a better experience for the member, for the community, for the viewer, for the person that's part of the environment. There's a whole another aspect we've taken to it. So as I say, it's from that aspect we've leveled it up a lot for you guys. But Chad, again, a big shout out to all you guys. I really appreciate you guys. The community wouldn't be what it is, and we wouldn't be where we are without you guys. We would be at home at our desks trading by ourselves. So we love being here with you guys. We love changing the game. Will be called 2Gs and Professional and Security by Big Ed. But I really appreciate all you guys. Trade safe if you are trading New York. As I said, I do think you guys could get some trades. Just please watch out for Friday pullbacks. If you guys need a refresh, just go back to the start of the stream. You can see the analysis, what I'm going to be looking for, especially on the indices side. Remember those lows on the high time frame. If we do break above those structures, going to continue. If we do break those lows, good chance we're going to see the lows run and just simple wick fills. So just watch for those. But it is Fridays, it is weekend, so enjoy it, Chad. Again, to the South African guys, I'm sure for those that maybe agree with me, we had a rainy, wet Heritage Day in PE on Wednesday, sorry. So I'm sure we'll all be lighting the fires. You watch the books, hopefully seal the deal and get us closer to bringing home that championship trophy tomorrow. Thanks, Keegan and Chris, for the precious time that you guys put out with us. I can tell you guys whatever you're doing is working for me. We really appreciate it, my brother. You're the best, guys. Hey, no, we love you, Chad. We love all of you guys. So again, do us a favor, just drop a like if you haven't yet. And also, Chad, we have been working on it. Please don't think we forgot. We've just been sourcing everything that we need to do. We have already obviously reached out to the Key Street Ministry Church that we are in collaboration with for the charity stuff. They have given us a list. We are just getting everything together, but we will give you guys hopefully an update on Monday what is happening there with the charity stuff, so we can get on board with that, just so you guys can have an update. Cape Town weather is fire this weekend. All the best, and have a lack of book Friday. There we go, Chad. But as always, Chad, we're going to see you guys on Monday, so have a safe weekend. Enjoy your time off. Be with your family, be with your loved ones. And unfortunately, as much as I do want to say, again, the guys, if you are battling, that's the time. Take the journal, don't look at the markets, look at the stuff off the markets and see where you can make those improvements. But Chad, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Waiting up for so long, so long. I'm waiting up for so long, so long. I'm waiting up for so long, so long. Through the hard times I'm waiting up for so long, so I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
cause there's no stress. I know it's not enough for crime, something special in my mind. Nothing's gonna cause me distress. I text my baby on her phone, trying to get her sexy body home. That's the way I wanna spend my day. Got to find an alibi, cause I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna feel distress. Stuck and I'm lazy, I think I'm just crazy. Stuck and I'm lazy, I think I'm just crazy. Stuck and I'm lazy, think I'm just crazy. Stuck and I'm lazy, I'm just crazy. Day, 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 day. Think I'm just crazy. No need to fight against my feelings, because my life is not depressing. No need to fight against my feelings, because my life is not depressing. No stress. I don't wanna work today. I don't wanna work today. I don't wanna work today. Maybe I just wanna stay. Just take it easy, cause there's no stress. I know it's not enough for crime, something special in my mind. Nothing's gonna cause me distress. I text my baby on her phone, trying to get her sexy body home. That's the way I wanna spend my day. Got to find an alibi, cause I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna feel distress. Stuck and I'm lazy, think I'm just crazy. Stuck and I'm lazy, think I'm just crazy. Stuck